Welcome to another wet, soggy day at White-Haired Gardener. Now today I was going to show you what the carrots look like when they are ready to harvest. Unfortunately, these are way too wet to be pulling them off to save the seeds. But luckily I pulled off one flower head that was ready before everybody else, and I can show you how to take the seeds from that. But these, sadly, are way too soaking. You can see there are some benefits to all this rain. Over here, my tomatoes are growing like crazy. They've already topped the cattle panel, and I would say they're close to almost 9 feet tall. If you want to look over here, see my pumpkin has also climbed to the top of the cattle panel. Thank you, Tim. Anyway, look at him. He's at the top of that cattle panel, growing like crazy. But back to the point, we are here to talk about harvesting the seeds.
Thank you, Tim.
By the way, in case you don't know, his name is Tim the Enchanter. And if you've ever seen Monty Python, you'll know this. We usually call him Roo, but there are those that call him Tim. Check that out. Anyway, back to the seeds. This is the flower head that I was lucky enough to collect early when we actually had a sunny day. Now you can see the top, how nice and brown this is, and all. As you can see, the back side of this is full of little rosettes. Now each one of these, let's see if I can take that guy off, holds at least 25 seeds. Now the easiest way to do it is just take the rosette between your fingers and just rub it a little bit. All of these will easily fall off. And then you can make all of these are viable seeds. Now it has little fuzzies around it. You can remove it, you don't have to, and this is what you can store. Now set it out a couple of days just to make sure it's dry. You can lay it on a paper towel or whatever, and then once they are totally dry, you can store them in a jar, plastic bag, paper envelope, anything. But
you were saying something about a tip for keeping them dry. What?
Yes. You can add rice, a cracker, or even those little silicone packets that you get sometimes in pills or in food. Use those. Keep them, that will keep them from getting, any kind of moisture. Keep them from getting any type of moisture later on, and you won't get mold in your bag. I got in a hurry one year and I stuffed them all in a bag right away, closed it up. 2 weeks later, I had a nice bag of mold. So believe me when I say that best thing to do is make sure they are totally dry. Now, Mr. White-Haired Gardener had a wonderful idea, of sticking it in the oven at 100 degrees for a couple of hours. Now, he's a nice man and all. I would not recommend that. Basically, you keep it in too long, you forget, gets a little too hot, and now you have a bunch of roasted seeds and no carrots. So basically just follow these guidelines. There is no need to, quote, stick them in the oven, Mr. White-Haired Gardener, but put them on a paper towel, let them dry out completely, put a cracker, whatever in there, and now you're good to go. And you will have over, even from this, that's going to be close to 1,000 seeds. And you saw all those blossoms out there. You will have carrots from now until, just for years. So that's my tip for today. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. I would love to hear from you.